Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is SippinNRippin, and today we're going to be giving you a retail box. Told you I'm going to be trying to do one of everything. Probably not a jumbo, unless they go down in price. I'm not too big on this set, but I'm just trying to give you a little bit of everything. Look for autograph and relic cards. Usually get like one kind of hit per box. Sometimes two. I've got HFAs, autos, golden mirrors out of these, so yeah, look for a retail exclusive hollow base card parallels, 20 packs, 14 cards per pack. We get update series, and I got both of these from Shields. Got this the other day. They had, I think, like 8 or 10 of them. I should have just bought them all. Just bought the one and then went back like 2 days later and they were all sold out, so figured, because update is hard to find now. Unless you're going to your local card shop and buying a blaster box for like 40 bucks. Then, yeah, no thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, drink of the day. Check out this. Kirklands Lager. Brewed out of Deschutes Brewing Company in Oregon. So Deschutes is actually Deschutes, however you want to pronounce it. Out of Bend, Oregon, is actually a beer that I've had lots of their beers when I was in college. Tons of them. They're a good brewing company, so already had one of these. Not too bad for just a cheap Kirkland lager. So cheers, everyone. Might have two, so I brought down an extra one. So I think like a 12-pack of it at Costco was like $12.99. Not my most favorite beer, but it's still not bad for that price. Maybe I fold this back here, do something like that, and then it stands up. Oh, look at that, it's so cute. All right, let's get into it. I am looking for Jorge Soler and Davis Schneider and 2 other cards to complete the base set still. It's crazy. I have so many other guys, like 20 of them, and then I just don't have single ones of certain players. So just sold his blue parallel for like $375. Reese Hines, Tyler Stevenson, I think that's one of them that I have like 10 on. Then we get into the greatest hits, Cedric Mullins, all that stuff. And hey, look at that, John Kinsey, Noel. I always want to say Jan Kinsey, but that's not a bad one. All right. Let's see what we can get out of a retail box of this stuff. Don't know what that is. Why did this come so early? Wait, what's going on here? What is... Whoa, that is cool. Did I open it backwards? I'm confused. But look at that patch. Oh, that's why it's so thick. 8 out of 25. Kyle Schwarber. That patch is tricolor patch, red out of 25. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, no wonder that pack was different. All right, so there's our hit. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Cheers, and hit that like, subscribe, do what you need to do. We'll see you next time. Just kidding. But that's cool. It felt like a normal pack, so good for them for hiding it. But that is cool. I don't like the green though. They should have done something different, like put red, you know? Why is the Phillies green or blue or something? Red and blue. Why is it green? It just doesn't look right. It looks like Christmas. Nico Cavadas, Ryan Bliss, Dylan Cease, Mike Trout, and Paul Skeens. Yeah, it's so weird. They do a pretty good job with the 90s for color kind of matching. But that is just different, the green. Maybe it's because their mascot. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Need some like Tark Scoobles whatever card. Will Clark, Carter Norby. It's like his League Leaders card or something. That's another one. Yeah, this one's got one of those things in it. Security tag. So we'll see if there's anything good that comes out of here. Kind of like in 2022 Bowman. Oh, that dude's got some ups. Look at that. Who the heck is that? Is that Stephen Kwan? Kwan and who else? I can't remember who else is in the outfield for them, but that dude's got some ops. Ooh. All right, Brooks Baldwin, Vladdy, and nope. So security tag doesn't mean anything, but the 2022 Bowman fat packs, I remember those. You would find the one with the security tag, and almost every time they had something good in it. Like, I think it was about like 75% of the time, for me at least, they had a good hit in it. Aaron Judge, Nachos. DJ Hertz, Car Company, Rent Your Car. Will we get anything else? That's a cool patch. Don't know how much that would go for, but I'd say 50, which I will take because I got this for like 60, 70, I think. So if that can go for that price, heck yeah. Pete Crow, Steer, James Wood, Ciani, and that guy. All right, this pack doesn't want to come out. But yeah, they have tons of them at Shields. Cheap. Been looking at them online, and this one's got a security tag. And yeah, they're like 90 to 100. Some websites. Some of them you can get for 80. Forgot the fourth guy I need. Hey, we get a backwards card. Rainbow foil of Danny Jansen. Kyle Schwarber, there he is. Povich and that card. But yeah, these aren't too bad. Reasonably priced. The update though, those were 100. So those I'm banking on to be crazy in the future. All right, but yeah, the 2022 like Piazza, the 2022 Bowman, you can feel for the security tag, but then you can also like see through. It's like white. You can see the back card. The back card was always a chrome card. So people would just search through it for Ellie De La Cruz because they could see some Dominican Republic name there, and then they would just pick those packs out. So it's kind of cheap. Like never get the fat packs, and so yeah, you'd see people on there searching the back of them, trying to see through the cards and get the LA De La Cruz Bowman Chrome. I think his stuff now is going for $10 for a Chrome. I think I only have like 3 or 4 of his Chromes. Like one Jackson Churro, which is crazy. Out of all the 2022 Bowman I opened. All right, we got a couple red things in the back here. Let's see what we can get. Backwards card of Chris Sale and yeah, that. Jose Ramirez, and boom, need a drink. So cheers. Yeah, that's like a typical hit. You always get like one pretty good hit in these retail boxes. So if you get a hold of one, you usually get something pretty good. An update I got, I think, a relic and an auto in one, and then I got a golden mirror in another one, and then I got an Anthony Volpe in another one the previous year, if I remember right. Freddie Peralta. Cedric Mullins, backwards card. I just sold this one. That and like the tinsel foil of this for like $1 together. Yeah, look at that. Tony Ozuna. He's got another one. I think he was in the beginning. Which one's that one? This one's batting average, so it must have been home runs. That one will sell. Brooks Lee, which I don't think I have that one. Jace Young. And yeah, this one's not bad pack. Cheers. Yeah, he's on a couple of them then. I think I sold that one for like $1.50 for a rainbow of that one. It's not too bad. Jackson Holiday. Here's our new closer. Pepiot. Call to the Hall. Julio. And yeah. Can we get a numbered card? Michael King. Relvis Martinez. Chapman. CJ Abrams. There's Scooble. CJ Abrams the one I need. 122, I don't know. But this is the one I need. I couldn't get it for like the longest time. 5. Nick Lodolo, Bryson Stott, Ben Rice. Hey, look at that, Dylan Cruz. See, kind of matches. Red, blue, and you get that one, and it's green. Huh. You Darvish, Dylan Dingler. All right, don't know how many more packs we have. Doesn't seem like too many more. We're getting to the bottom. But yeah, it's already a win on the second pack. Can we do any more dent into this debt of $60 or $70? I think so. I think we'll get one more hit. Shohei. And I don't think this one counts. But it could. Ryan Hesley. Pink. We'll put that up there. And it takes 2. How many more do we have? 4? All right, let's just get this out. Yep, 4 more. 5 more packs. Cheers again. And number 2. All right. It says savor the triumph of 2023 Great American Beer Festival gold medalist. Bloody, bloody, blah. But yeah, nothing fun. All right, but yeah, that is such a cool patch. Didn't think I was going to be getting that in here. Thought it might have been just like a relic and then some numbered card. Yep, this one's got the thing in the back again. But yeah, that is freaking cool. Brooks Lee's not bad. Blake Perkins, injured, but he's pretty decent. Pretty decent player for the Brewers. Don't mind him at all. Looking forward to our young team coming up. Jameson Taillon. Bryce Turing, another young player. First round draft pick, met him a bunch of times. Brooks Baldwin, then we get a cool Bobby Witt. These are just so cool. Love these inserts. They did a good job on these. I wonder if they should have numbered cards of these, you'd think, but those are so cool. Francisco Lindor and Jack Pedersen. All right. So yeah, not too bad. If it wasn't for that relic, we'd be striking out pretty good. Masataka Yoshida, Evan Carter, Brenton Doyle. I think he's going to have a stellar year this year. DJ Hertz again. What? Why can't we get different cards? Bobby Witt. I was hoping to get... Yeah, the other guys that I don't have. I don't see Davis Schneider yet. Where are you, Davis? You haunted my packs and update for the Stars of the MLB. Can never find the Stars of the MLB packs. Aaron Judge, Santander, Juan Soto, Taylor Ward, Lars Nootbaar, and looks like we get something in here. Shea Whitcomb. Ooh, that's a cool one. Nope, just Stars of the MLB. All right, Andrew McCutchen. It's a cool card. Christian Yelich, which I didn't even know he had a Stars of the MLB in this one. Well, now I do. Reese Olson and Logan Webb. All right, cheers, everyone. Last pack. Such a cool patch right there. Glad I got it. Thought, you know, I'd probably get like 50% back on these. But I think with that, I don't know how much it goes for, but who knows. But it's pretty cool to pull something like that. All right, Peter Fairbanks. Trey Sweeney. Chris Bassett. Brent Rooker, Dylan Cruz on the Stars MLB, Sean Reynolds, and Cal Quantrill is the last card that ended off. Yeah, I'm still looking for, let's see, pretty sure I have it up here. Trevor Larnach and Jorge Soler and Davis Schneider. But I did get this one, so 1 out of the 4 pulled to get the base set done, and we're almost there. So, yeah, drink of the video is this. Not bad. So, cheers, everybody. Hit that like, subscribe, do what you need to do. But this was the pull. Pretty much you get 1 hit in one of these boxes. And this was a pretty cool hit, that's for sure. Red Kyle Schwarber, 8 out of 25. Tricolor patch. So cool. And then if you want to know what else you get, if I missed something, let me know. But you get 2 of these sparkly glittery cards and 2 rainbow foils. I'm going to just keep calling them. I think they're called something different. And a pink glittery card in a retail box. So not too bad. 5 parallels. A pretty cool hit and a lot of base. So yeah, if you enjoyed the content, hit that like, subscribe, do what you need to do. I'm going to go through this base and make sure I didn't miss a Davis Snyder. And yeah, all right. Countdown to Heritage High number is on its way. End of the month. It's the 25th it comes out, 24th. So we're getting there. 3 weeks. 3 weeks, everybody. All right. Cheers. See you next time.